host is Marquis Saint, and every morning I get blessed to be alive, and this morning is no different. It's Sunday, headed into the ASD show, wearing my brand new, come on, Weed 3D Weed On shirt, right? This is weedonshirts.com. It's live. You can purchase one. I'm going to sell these hoodies for $50. It's so soft and smooth. I got my day going before I did the show, and I was about to smoke this blunt while I smoke it while I drive. Shout out to Wiz Khalifa. I was like, I forgot to do the morning marijuana motivation. I've been in my head all morning long doing other things, thinking about haters and people not liking me and going over that over and over in my head. And I think we've all done that before, of, you know, when someone doesn't like you and why they don't like you and how it kind of hurts when people that you like don't like you back, right? So I had mentioned about a conflict about, I don't know, what was it, a month ago almost, bro, going into Champs Convention, and one of the girls was acting weird that I used to know, comes to a lot of my events, sold a lot of stuff at my events, and I thought we were cool. Turns out we're not. And she was mad. Apparently wrote a big 2-page essay for your boy Saint being a egotistical, what she say, egoistic, self-centered douchebag. And that I would eventually get the message. So here it is, Melissa, I got the message. And yeah, it's unfortunate, you know, it's unfortunate that not everyone's going to like you, not everyone's going to be on the same page. People that you've done favors for will end up being your enemy later. Apparently she was still sad about it, because she's like, you know, I'm a good person, too bad you weren't. And then it's like she was still kind of nice about it. It was like, I asked you, and I got basically called out on social media platform, and it hasn't been the first time. And recently it's like every month I've been fighting with either a girl, like they're both girls, well, it's like Dobbs, Melissa, other motherfuckers. There's always somebody out there that you're not going to get along with, and I'm trying not to do that, right? I'm trying to be a better person. That's what we do as Saints. I want to, you know, Saints light up the world, and I wanted it to be a better outcome for everyone involved. And it turns out you can't please them all. I'm pissing off people that I don't fucking know, right? So she wrote it in there. Nobody likes you, and that's why I put that on there this morning. It was just like, well, obviously, I mean, I could buy into that. That doesn't feel good, right? Like, you know, someone telling you nobody likes you doesn't feel good. It feels like I'm 5th grade and nobody wants to play with me. But at the same time, it's only just one perspective, that she doesn't like me, and then the homie Richie she's hanging out with, they both don't like me. We've all had run-ins before, and not everything's linear. You know, I can't please them all. Even if I get arrested to save someone's car from getting towed, they'll hate me in the end. And your boy Saint's talking about nobody liking you. So as you go through the whole day, what's up to the morning marijuana motivation? Wait for it. Not this side, this side. Cool. What's up for the next side? Yeah. There's Las Vegas, y'all. My city giant. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this view. Going to work another convention because I hustle and I'm motivated. And then sometimes people think that I'm a douchebag for being motivated or self-centered because I believe in myself, or, you know, I believe in my products, or that we're competition. And I was just like, really, bro? Like, you chose to get into shirts. Everybody knows I'm a shirt addict. Everybody knows about Saints Addiction. Everybody knows about Weed On shirts, especially now they're going to know about 3D Weed On shirts. You feel me? Like, I got action going on to improve my life and not tear anyone's down. Apparently, she thought that I wanted her to work for me when I was inviting her to put her things in my weed swag bags, and it didn't go out right. Things get miscommunicated. The same with the other guy. He was like, yo, you want to book me, you know, $1,500 to book me. And I'm like, oh man, come on, Tony, let me get in this free festival. I'm throwing a free weed festival. Summer weed is free. Everybody can come together. But some people only about the money and what you can do for me. And I was like, you blocked me because I didn't have $1,500 to pay you? Like, it's not like I had $15,000 and I was trying to keep the money away from you. Instead, it was like, you're easily blocked and easily offended and easily swipeable. And that's what ends up happening in our culture. We have no conflict resolution. I know I don't. I'm trying to figure it out. I went back to talk to this individual when I could have just walked away. She gave me the cold shoulder anyway. I could have been like, all right, fuck you. And like that makes it worse. Now we're all saying, all right, fuck you, because you don't like me, well, fuck you too. And now it's a big fuck you fest instead of a weed fest. And now instead of us working together against the man, now we're at each other's throats, or we're enemies, and we're not even frenemies anymore. We're just nothing. And I'm blocked on all my 60 accounts. And it's just like, that's a lot of effort, dude. Like, we had this conversation during the Champs Convention. 3 days later, you write a 2-page essay about me and what had happened. And she was shaking, yo. When I was talking to her, she didn't say all this stuff to my face. It's like, you wore this on for years. Instead of saying, hey, man, I don't like the way you made me feel, you went to 60 different accounts and blocked me, and then went on a tirade and rant 3 days later after the event and the conversation happened. There's so many people that don't say what they want to say at the moment. I guess that's what Facebook's for, like our psychologists or something, to say the things that we all want to say in public but are afraid to say it. I don't know. Maybe that's what's happening. People are starting to get off on the energy that I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to work on a Sundays. I'm not afraid to make my own clothes too. I got my own things going. I'm just trying to lift my friends up with me. You know, I don't have to offer stuff. I could just deal with corporations and big businesses. But I was like, nah, man, let's get some of the homies in. You know what I'm saying? Let's get people involved that I know. Let's get some Kush lotions, man. You're doing Kush soap? Come on, man. Let me buy KushLotions.com. Let's get beard balms going. Let's get Kush Lube going.com. Let's go. And then it's like, oh no, I have nothing on my website. You're not helping me, and go fuck yourself. And I'm like, dude, I could have spent $2,000 on my own business. Like every other asshole out here, they only care about themselves. They don't include their friends. They'll just go someplace, buy it off China or Amazon, and flip it to you. And I'm like, let's include people. I love your resin pieces. I think they look great in weed swag bags, and you can promote it yourself inside the backpack. I'll even tag you. Nope, wasn't good enough. Now I'm an asshole. Now you're working for me, and maybe I didn't present it right. I'm up in here trying to be the right kind of person. Like, guys, I don't have all the fucking answers, so nobody likes me. No one has all the answers. No one's perfect. Like, that's what I'm doing in my head now. It's like, when people say these kind of things, I'm putting it out there on the opposite out loud and not living in my head with it. Like, oh, nobody likes me. And like, dude, 9 out of 10 motherfuckers say you're awesome, nice sweater. One motherfucker thinks it's stupid, and you'll be cracked for the rest of the day. That's just how we work. And I don't want to operate that way. I want to say positive things. It felt positive, like I wasn't feeling it. Because I was like, you know, like, what the fuck going on with these bad relationships? Ruminating, they're not working, counting all the missed plays, counting all the missed touchdowns. Instead of, let me go put on my hard-earned 3D weed on shirts design so I can enjoy my time and my life. Roll a blunt of some bomb. Go down there to the fucking convention again. Go to where all my friends are doing the vapes and stuff. If you want to see it, I'm going to go live when we get in there. But this is what I do. I continue on. Like, get an abortion, I gotta continue on. You don't like me, you don't want to have a kid with me, I gotta continue on. I still need to want to have a family and children. It's on my goal list. And it's just like so weird that the things that are on my goal list are against me. You know, like my Brazilian girls, they'll quit and they'll be like, we want to raise. And I'm like, dude, I've only known you for like 3 months. What is this? There's the weed on shirts right there. You guys only been working here for the last 3 months. One girl's already quit, and then the other one quits. You guys don't care to build my business. Nobody cares to call each other and actually have conversations. Nobody's in it for the long haul. They just much rather eat it inside for years and shake when they talk to me, or B, pop off and go get an abortion and really fuck me off. So it's like, I don't know, damned if I do, damned if I don't. Can't win them all, and I'm really trying to win them all. So, you know, I don't want to hurt people. Never that. Who wants to be disliked? I'm trying to figure out a better way to cure human conflict on the time when the Ukrainian war is happening, when it shouldn't even be happening right now. There was nothing going wrong. No one's in any issues, but there we are. I think we all find a way to fuck some shit up, and I know I have, and I'm just trying to be on the winning side, but mostly the fix-it side. Like, I don't need to be right or wrong. I just need it to work. And that's my concern now. So I go in your relationships and ask yourself, why don't these things work? And then ask yourself, why are you so quick to swipe left instead of having an adult conversation? That's just going to be this sit down with us, because just because you swipe left doesn't mean it goes under the rug. Doesn't mean the other person feels better about it. Like I talked about the circle in New Zealand, how they do that, like with the kids, even children, prisoners. Let's sit down in the circle. How did that make you feel? You know what I mean? Not even that, but what can we do to resolve that? And what are we going to do moving forward? And then come back a week and try to fix it again. So we could boast, right? And we could swipe left on each other, but eventually we're all in the same classroom. We're all in the same business. I thought we were all on the same team. Let's fucking figure it out, dude. No more who's right, wrong, or blame, or post, or any of that shit. Let's get together and find a way to fix it. The way we use these opportunities for conflict resolution develops us as people, because no one is perfect, and there is a lot of misunderstanding, and then we end up burning people and just deleting motherfuckers so quickly, because that's it. We'll just be like, oh, well, you did this and I did that, and then now we're in petty city. So there's got to be a way that we can get over anger. There's got to be a way that we can get over pettiness. There's got to be a way that we can communicate. I don't have all the answers, because again, nobody likes me, and I don't have all the answers. So we'll have to figure it out, bro. That's all it is. Figure it out. So everybody just figure it out. Keep working on this Sunday. That's what Sundays are. They're blessed days for us to be better humans. And I want everybody to be a better saint, better human, get their life together, smooth it out now. You know what I'm saying? As they used to say, your boys fucking, hey, ho, naughty by nature, smooth it out now. I want to smooth things out. I'm trying to find a way that I can live in peace and not be right, not be offended and not be hurt, and not take anything personally at the same time. I'm human like everyone else. I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm one of the humans that goes live every day and talks about human psychology and philosophy too, like, your philosophy in life. I don't find that it's a good, healthy, happy life to have static and things out of order. I mean, is there drama? Yeah, I live in Las Vegas. There's going to be people that don't agree, and some people are on drugs, and some people are having a tough time, and I got to calculate that in too, right? Like what you call it? What are the things when you slide it back and forth? I'm high now, so like an abacus, some points to slide over and they're positive points, and sometimes they get slid back over and they're minus points. And now I don't know a lot of people. I mean, we idolize a lot of people that are like, oh, you're already pretty and you're so rich and you have everything, and then it's like I'm looking over here and this guy looks bummed out. There's people on the side of the street arguing. So it's a tough life. Most of us have a tough life. That's why I give out this information, because I'm like, look, man, if we can hack this code in our brains, we can go inside of our heads and go, these are not healthy thoughts, these are not the thoughts I want to think, or let's not focus on all the haters make me famous. It's this, right? Like whatever we're putting inside the brain is how it's going to function, and what kind of quality of content we get out of it when we play up here. So if we're going to play anything, I would like you to play some sensible music that makes sense to you, because it's not always like that. It's not always like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not always rainbows and butterflies, and it's not always catastrophes either. So I didn't want anybody to catastrophize. I wanted them to be reasonable on a Sunday and be healing. That's why I'm throwing this healing festival after the weed festival, which is super dope. I can't believe it's getting pulled off. A free weed festival. You just got to join Weed Club on Instagram. And don't forget, like Weed Up Weed on shirts. But all this put together, we become an energy, right? Like we become like a vibe, and that's what we did last time. It's a vibe. So I want everybody to have the right vibe from this situation. I want everybody to vibe better with people. That's where the healing festival comes in. It's like we've all had trauma, we've all had miscommunication, we've all lost friends, and probably should have. That's the point too. We probably shouldn't have lost those people. It's probably a miscommunication, and that's the type of stuff that I'd like to fix. So if we guys can get this message, your boy Marky Saints Addiction. I love my life. It's so easy and blessed to live this way, and live this life. I'm here at the Las Vegas Convention Center. I just arrived, so I'm gonna park it and spark it, and more importantly, you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go live again so you guys can see the show of ASD in the back where all the weed stuff is. Yes. So don't forget. Thanks for watching. Morning Sunshine. Like, share, subscribe. We can get it in, and then I hope the rest of you also took my parking spot. Have a blessed day. Peace.